We almost missed the ferry. We just made it by the skin of our teeth. Look, we literally sprinted on this thing. We made it. All right, I think we're the last people to get on. We're gonna go sit upstairs because the views are better up here. Man, whew, that was close. The next question is, do they serve coffee on this ferry? I don't think they do. That would be nice. Okay, well, we made it. It took us about 1 hour exactly to get from the dockyard over here to St. George. So that's a pretty long little ferry ride.
Yeah, I thought it was 30 minutes. I don't know where I got that from.
Me
but
either.
It was definitely not 30 minutes.
No.
But I mean, it was a nice, peaceful ride. It was just longer than we expected.
Yeah.
So we were in St. George, and now we have to figure out what the heck we're going to do for the next 3 hours because we have to be back on the ferry to go back to the dockyard at 1 p.m.
So we have a short window to do some stuff. Let's see what we can get into. Luckily there's a gas station right here as soon as you get off the ferry in St. George here. We walked around a little bit before we thought about going to the gas station. I did not have my coffee this morning. We got up kind of late and we had a mad dash to catch the ferry on time. And as you saw, we were the last people to get on the ferry, so we just made it. But I can be a little bit of a cranky pants without my coffee.
Oh, yes.
But I got my coffee, and it's gas station, good old Dunkin' Donut gas station coffee, and it tastes wonderful. So we're gonna sit right here on the dock of the bay and have us some Java, man. And look at this.
My coffee equals Diet Dr. Pepper. But I need my caffeine in the morning too. I for some reason thought the ferry was at 9:30, and we got up and we were getting ready, and I happened to look down at the schedule and was like, oh crap, it's at 9, we have to hurry. And we didn't have time to stop and get anything to drink.
Yeah, if you ever want to watch something funny, watch somebody sprinting in flip-flops without coffee first thing in the morning. Yeah. I wish I would have had that on film. Ooh, sprinting with flip-flops can be dangerous, y'all. Okay, so we decided to go ahead and grab a taxi. We're gonna shoot on over to the Blue Hole. And we heard that that was a really cool place to check out, so we're gonna go do that. Okay, we made it to the Blue Hole. Our driver is taking us down into the jungle to the Blue Hole. This is wild, man. Look at this. Really thick and lush and beautiful.
See all the cherries up there?
Yeah.
And they are sweet.
Is it good?
Yeah. They don't
Was it
taste like the
sweet?
cherries I'm used to.
That's not a maraschino.
No. Oh, there's no more ripe ones that I can reach.
Oh, that's good.
I got a couple more. You want one? Another?
That's good. You found some?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah.
Okay. You gotta have a couple more.
It's worth the trip just to pick the cherries.
I know. A bunch of them in here that are nice and red.
You want to make sure they're good and ripe. And you know, because they're red. Cherry red. Little pid. That's good. Yeah, he said when you break the branches off, that's when you can really smell it.
Yes.
And boy, yeah, you can really smell it once you snap the twig off.
What kind of tree is that?
What kind of tree was it?
Cedar tree.
Cedar tree. And that's what they make a lot of their furniture with here in Bermuda.
I think now's a good time to say, if you're new to our channel, be sure and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos, because we do some really cool stuff. Like this, wandering in the jungle in Bermuda, looking for the blue hole.
We're definitely like in a hole. Wow.
Have you ever been to Crystal Cave?
No, we
Oh,
haven't.
Crystal Cave is beautiful.
It's
You know
so
what this is?
much cooler in here.
It's
As they call it,
cool.
stalagmite and stalactites.
Look at this.
Stalactites grow from the bottom.
Look at this.
As soon as you step down this path and you're near these caves, the temperature drops. It's
Yeah.
cool right here. It's wet and moist right here. There's water dripping off these caves.
Yes.
It's really neat how you go from one environment to the other just like that.
The main ocean out there, and it just runs through here. Salt water.
That's coming from the main ocean.
Yes.
Yeah, here's the blue hole, you guys. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. You got the cherry trees over here overhanging the blue hole. You got the fish in here. You got the parrotfish and the snapper fish. They have gray snapper in there right now. Just tons of fish. The natural beauty here is off the charts. You can go swimming in here. They don't have any ladders or stuff. They don't really want to promote it, but you're not going to get in trouble if you do go do it. So it's a place where a lot of the locals like to come, and it's like a little secret. You got to check this place out if you come to Bermuda.
Yeah, we did not come prepared for swimming. We just wanted
No.
to come see it.
Yeah.
But our driver BoBo did show us like a little secret path how to get in and out. But it's just gorgeous here. I just am enjoying just sitting here and looking at how beautiful everything is, watching the fish in the water and seeing that absolute beautiful blue color. So the blue comes from the sky above and the coral below.
Right.
So the coral below has a blue tint to it. The sky above is reflecting off, so it gives it that beautiful blue color that we see here.
Yeah. Some of the prettiest water we've ever seen.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
And those cherries are good, y'all.
They are. I
Very
have a whole
good.
handful of them.
Those are not maracchinos.
No.
Totally different, but they're delicious. They look like miniature pumpkins.
They do, yeah.
BER,
This is
rubber.
an Indian rubber tree, and you know what it looks like to me?
Magnolia.
It looks like our magnolia, which is our state tree in Louisiana, has the same kind of leaf.
Yeah,
You see how
That's
once
cool.
they get in the ground, they form.
that's cool how the roots
That's the
just
root,
come
yeah.
down and then attach to the ground.
Yes.
I guess that's how it keeps on growing because it
That's
keeps producing
absolutely
more
correct.
roots.
July, August, that got some pretty flowers on it.
What kind of tree is this?
That Ponciana.
Yeah, you can
Interesting
tell that's
looking
pretty.
tree.
Yeah, Ponciana. Oh man, it's beautiful, and it's very shady. A lot of people go underneath them during the summer months.
BoBo said, he said, us Bermudians, we don't get in the water until June. Because I was saying, man, that water is cold. He said, yeah, us locals, we don't get in the water until June because it's cold. We've been seeing a lot of the locals running around on their scooters with jackets on, and to us, it feels really good. We're getting into the season now. We just hit May. Today's what, May 3rd? Yeah, so it's starting to warm up. Today's probably been the warmest day we've had so far.
So we've come out to Tom Moore's Tavern. We were hoping that they would be open for lunch, but they're obviously only open for dinner. But this place was built in 1652. So it's the oldest tavern, oldest restaurant on the island.
It's definitely one of the hit lists. We were
Oh,
told
yeah.
to come and try while we were here. But unfortunately, we're not going to make it this time.
No, but there's also a walking path out here. So it's also called Tom Moore's Jungle. So you can take the walking path all around. Look at all those fish. Oh, there's a little jellyfish. Look at that. Yeah, you see it going, it's
Oh, yeah.
pulsing.
Right there.
Yes, it is. Baby jellyfish.
Stay away from that.
That little sucker will sting you.
Don't touch it.
No fishing, no swimming. Or else
It's like a perfect diving platform.
you will get stung by jellyfish. That's so pretty, man. All the mangroves coming down.
Mm-hmm.
I just love getting in the car and just roaming around and seeing places like this.
Yeah.
No, it's not fatal or anything.
No, no.
Hurts like hell.
Yeah, that's not right now. Brown right now, but they go green and they put out the grapes.
You can tell how old parts of this building are.
Crack in the wall.
Oh yeah.
Mother Nature will always win.
We'll find
That
its
tree
way.
is taking over. Look at the walls. You can tell how old from the 1600s this building is. And this tree is very old as well. They said it's a bay grape tree.
This is Tobacco Bay. This is like a huge pool, swimming pool.
You guys want to see what a natural pool looks like? We're here at Tobacco Bay, and our driver BoBo is bringing us all over the city, and it's this place we had to stop off and show you. They're cleaning up the seaweed right now, but this is a natural pool, and it's absolutely breathtaking. Look at this, you guys.
So yeah, this is Tobacco Bay. And we're coming to all these cool places and we wish we had more time. Yeah. So this is our last day in Bermuda and we wanted to come to the east side of the island and see the things we hadn't seen. But now we're just able to just like touch them and not flourish in them. You know what I mean?
Well, it leaves us something to be desired. We know what to come back and spend some time doing.
It most definitely makes you want to come back to Bermuda. So this is not going to be our last trip here.
We were told there's some nice views over this way, so
yes.
Let's go look at those.
Okay.
Safe travels.
What's up?
Cheers.
Welcome to Bermuda.
Thank you.
My boy.
It's beautiful here. You gotta come to Bermuda.
Gotta come
It's
to Bermuda.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm sad we gotta leave, y'all, but I'm leaving on a good note. Cheers. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we're at the Wharf. This is the Wharf Restaurant and Bar right here in where the ferry drops you off in St. George, and we can actually see the ferry from right here. So we got about 20 minutes left before we got to get on the ferry and head back to the ship because we are leaving today at about 4:30 and we are heading to Bar Harbor, Maine. So what a good ending to an awesome trip here in Bermuda. But there's still a lot left we haven't done. We're gonna come back for sure. No doubt about it. Some of the most beautiful water I've ever seen. I got to come back. We got to do some fishing. We got to see, we didn't ever see Hamilton. There's so much we didn't see.
We got the question several times before we came on this trip for us to report back on how we liked Bermuda. And here's my take on this trip. I really, really like that we had 3 full days here. Well, I say 3 full days, almost 3 full days. You can really have time to see a lot, do a lot, experience a lot. We spent 2 days on one side of the island, and then today we came over to St. George via ferry, and I feel like we've really gotten to see a lot of Bermuda. I really like having the overnights on a ship. So you don't feel rushed, you can go at your own pace. But did we do it all and never want to come back? No, we definitely want to come back again. This was a really fun trip.
Very laid back.
Super laid back island. The people are so nice here. So nice. It's very expensive.
This is not like Hotel Row at
No.
Cozumel.
No,
This
not
is
at all.
Nothing like that at all. This is a laid back island atmosphere.
Yeah, this is a very laid back, super chill island. I was saying everything's very expensive here because it's an island in the middle of nowhere, so everything's got to be brought in. But other than that, it's awesome. We definitely want to come back. By the way, these wahoo nuggets are fantastic. It's really thick pieces of fish. I think they're panko breaded and fried, and they give you the tartar sauce, and just take a look at that. That is good.
I wonder what he does. Fill up a boat like that. You know, right now gas is $10 a gallon here in Bermuda, and that boat probably has a big old tank. I wonder how much he's about to spend.
He's been pumping for quite a while now.
So, I wonder what he does. I want to do that. There's our chariot back to the ship, the Spirit of St. George. It is time to get back on this ferry and head back to the beautiful Norwegian Pearl. We got a nice hour ferry ride. Maybe we'll take a nap.
Maybe we will.
Here's to Bermuda, y'all. Cheers.
Upstairs of the ferry, and this is like the first class area of the ferry. I like this like big comfortable seats. You can plug in and charge your phone.
First class on an airplane.
Got a table right here just to sit and chill.
Couches back there.
Yeah, this is cool.
Beautiful view. Okay, well, we are back at port, and it is time to leave beautiful, beautiful Bermuda. We are back at the King's Wharf, and it's time to say bye.
Bye, Bermuda.
Goodbye, Bermuda.
This has been a great trip.
This has been awesome. You were a first for us. First time we were able to spend 3 nights at a port.
I know, I love it.
That was super, super cool. It's a bittersweet end, but all good things must come to an end. And now it is time to head towards Bar Harbor, Maine. Tomorrow we got a sea day. So it's time to get back aboard the beautiful Norwegian Pearl.
Let's go.
All right. Hey guys, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's been around with us from the very beginning. We definitely appreciate it. But for all those of you that are new to our channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and smash the notification bell so that you're notified of all our videos. We post them weekly. Try to get at least 2 or 3 up every week. We'd love to have you come along on our crazy shenanigans.
All right, back in the room. We have an envelope, and I'm just curious. What?
And the envelope goes
It just has our room number on it.
What is it? Ooh, ooh! It's the biggest $100 bill I've ever seen.
I'll take it.
It feels real. Is it real?
No, it's a piece of paper. But it's for the cruise next. But that's really kind of catchy.
That's pretty catchy.
To put a blank envelope on your bed and you're like, what is that? And you open it up and there's a $100 bill. Makes you want to go to the cruise next desk.
Makes
Doesn't
me
it?
want $100.
Free money. So we are back on the ship after being in Bermuda all day, and everybody is by the pool. This is the busiest we have ever seen this pool deck since we've been on this cruise. So when we were traveling from Boston, it was too cold to be out here, and we came out yesterday and we had the hot tubs completely to ourselves. Like, nobody was out here. Today's the warmest day. Yeah, and everybody's back on board.
Turning it up.
It's crazy busy out here.
We got a sea day tomorrow, and it's warm, and so the whole cruise ship's like congregated in and around the pool. And that's what we love to do. I mean, we go to port, we run like wild people, and then we get on the ship and we kick back by the pool and relax. The pool water's still a little bit cool, so we're not getting in it, but we're staying under the shade here, having a couple beers, and just people watching. And we're going to sail away from beautiful Bermuda.